Hello. Well, hey there! This is a quick video rundown of how you create the glassed or bottled face, cheek, prosthetic thing I've been plastering all over Instagram. So I shot just under 4 hours worth of video for this. So I will release 4 videos that go into detail about the sculpting, molding and casting, pre-painting and then the application. And I'm trying to get those out by tomorrow, but for now this is kind of like the quick overview. If you just want to get an idea of how to do it, see what was done. Okay, let's get into it. So these are some of the things you might need. I'll put a full product list in the description box. So for sculpting, I use a bathroom tile. I like to draw out a design first with pencil. Using Chavant NSP medium, I'm gonna like squidge out shape and then start roughing out the cut by kind of like taking it away from the center. I'm gonna add a little bit more bulk around the outside, kind of start smoothing it out. Just adding on like the flappy, meaty cheek wound bit. Okay, now we're putting in the upper gum line. Just kind of like softening out that edge so it's like a nice kind of smooth transition down. Just blending out that kind of edge, blending out the edge. Now I'm going to put in some skin texturing and detail, my little Reiki guy, and some little paws with my little toothbrush guy. I'm going to use a stipple sponge to get some more kind of pore skin texture in there. Cool, and I'm going to put little tiny balls of clay all across it to get like that fatty tissue detail in there. So just varying sizes and shapes, and some round and some flat, just squishing it in there. Use this little tool to just like very gently smooth out all the edges so it's not like as harsh. And then going over it with Zippo lighter fluid just to really smooth out all of that clay. Cleaning the edge. So these are the materials you'll need for molding and casting. So I get a plastic bowl, cut out the bottom, make a wall, put some blue tack around the bottom, gonna spray it with release, fill it with 50% Plastil Gel 10 AB. You can use other silicons to make a mold if you have them. Once that's full up, take it out. Well, after it's set, obviously, and this is the mold that you're left with. So to release the mold, I'm going to put some Vaseline over it, and then wipe off the excess. I'm going to use a release spray in there as well, get all the crevices, and then I'm going to put some talc over there, and that's going to hopefully make the cap plastic not so shiny. So I'm going to put 3 layers of cap plastic, giving it half a day to dry between each layer. 50%, like 10 grams of Plastil Gel 10A, 10 grams of B, and then about 30 grams of Dedna, and some silicone pigments. And I'm gonna pour that into the mold. Swish it around a bit. I'm gonna scrape the mold clean, and then just clean up any of that excess silicone with the Zippo lighter fluid on a cotton tip. Now once that's cured and dry, I'm gonna put 1 more layer of cap plastic on the back. And once that's totally set, I'm gonna demold it using baby powder and a brush. And this is what the piece looks like. Yay! Alright, so to pre-paint it, I'm gonna use Plastil Gel 10 thinned with naphtha with silicone pigments in it. So I'm gonna put this like kind of gummy, muscly pink color down. And once that's cured, I'm gonna put like a fatty yellow on top, and then soften those yellow edges with like a cotton tip. And once that's cured, I'm going to put like a bloody, meaty kind of red in there. Just kind of roughly put it on and then like blend it out with a cotton tip again as well. And painting with silicone just gives it this really glossy, shiny finish. It looks kind of like the inside of a cheek. This is what you need to apply it. And I'm going to cut off the excess cap plastic from around the edges. Put some adhesive. I'm using Pros-Aide on here. And apply it to my face in a mirror. Some applications are a little bit trickier, but all good. And I'm going to dissolve the cap plastic using 99% isopropyl alcohol. I'm going to color it with some Skin Illustrator, so I'm putting a little bit of pink down first. and then splattering some light skin tone crust on top. I'm gonna just remove all that extra Skin Illustrator I got inside the wound, and just using isopropyl alcohol and a cotton tip will remove most of that extra color and not affect the silicone paint. Now I've sealed it, and then I'm putting down an anti-shine cream here. I'm gonna add a bit more pink into the cheeks there, and a bit more of the flesh tone over the top, and clean that again. Just gonna deepen the color a little bit in here with some Skin Illustrator. And now for the bloods. So I'm gonna put like a rough layer first over everything, and then let it kind of dry a little bit. And once it's dry, I'm gonna go over it and just remove a lot of the blood. So my reference image has a lot of dry blood. Just using a cotton tip on water to remove a lot of that. Then putting a couple of fresh dribbles down as well, but keeping the main wound pretty clear. And this is a finished look. Yeah, so as I said, I'll try and get up the longer, very instructive, detailed tutorials in the next day or so. Yeah, and when they're ready, they'll be up here. Thanks for watching, bye!